that dislocation is more obvious.
Okay, we're here with Johnny Ward, head basketball coach at Carpinteria High, coaching his first home game tonight.
Yes.
How do you think it went for you tonight?
It went pretty good. I mean, holding him to 18 points is not bad. So I'm happy with it.
How's it been, after the death of your father, how's it been, being the head man, having all this, pressure on you of getting the guys to play good basketball?
It's different. I'm used to sitting on the bench, staring at his backside most of the games, but taking stats. But so far, I think I've done pretty well. They're all listening. They're all doing what we ask. And it's nice having Henry there. But they're reacting the way I'm hoping they are. They're all coming out. They're ready to play, and they're into it. They're ready to go. They feel it just as much as we do, but obviously on a different level because he was my father. But we're one big family, and so we're all treating it. We're all ready to go.
Do you feel like when you're on the sideline, you do certain things, you like maybe stop for a second and say, "God, that's how my dad did it," or something?
Oh, definitely, absolutely. The world's dumbest out of bounds play we run, but successful. I do exactly what he does. As soon as we score it, no disrespect to anybody, but I look at the other coach because it frustrates him, and I remember him just turning, laughing, clapping, and having fun with it, and that's what I'm trying to do.
How the practice has gone? Are you pretty much running the practice, or does Henry step in and do some of the stuff?
Henry's there. He's helping a lot with the defense. I mean, being a shooter, defense wasn't my forte. But no, I'm setting the plans up, running through them, getting them to execute and doing everything. And they're reacting. I mean, I got a lot of guys this year. I got 16 guys, so it's a lot to manage, which is why having Henry helps. But they're all listening. They're all ready to go. They show up, shoes on, and get after it every day.
But being as young as you are, you're 22 years old, I mean, patience is not usually something you associate with somebody so young, and yet with a team like this, with like a little inexperience up there, you're going to have to learn patience, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. Again, I'm not used to having to be the lead man, but so far so good, I think. I mean, we're 2-0. I can't complain with that. And I got a lot of seniors, which helps. A lot of guys with more maturity than a lot of younger guys. I got 14 seniors and 2 juniors on my squad.
As far as the X's and O's go, is that just stuff that you learned throughout the years? Are you reading stuff? Are you picking up from other coaches, college coaches, professional coaches?
I had a good teacher. I mean, that's the biggest thing. I had a good teacher. And the funny story is, ever since I was 3, I was following him around at Pepperdine basketball camp, just kicking rocks up, getting in the way, getting thrown in the ball bag, shooting the ball, or trying to at least. And I've been around for a few years watching him do it. I mean, the 1 year at San Diego I was gone, but I talked to him after every game. So I had a good teacher.
Yeah. It's all soaking in now. Now you're being able to use it on these kids.
I honestly didn't think it was in there as much as it is. I didn't think I'd be this vocal, this able to do it, but so far I am, and I've proven myself wrong, which is a good thing.
In terms of preparation coming into a game like game day, do you pretty much the same ritual that your dad did with his teams, or is it something that you come up with something on your own? Well,
his biggest ritual was going to Rudy's before every game. He'd write his game plan, go have a taco at Rudy's. I'll mix it up between Subway and Rudy's, But I still fill out the game plan, the same philosophy. We're trying to be a 40-40 ball club, which means keep them under 40 points, shoot above 40%, and we have a good chance to win the game. And a lot of the same philosophies, same practices.
You didn't wear the sweater, though, like your dad.
I don't have enough. And his are a little too big for me.
And how's it having your sister here with you? I mean, I know you look over to her a lot tonight.
Oh, yeah. It's great. She's the world's best bookkeeper. As you can see, she's studying away. It's fun. It always has been a family affair and always will be.
Yeah. Were there butterflies tonight, first home game?
A little bit, but as soon as that ball gets tipped up in the air, we're ready to blow. You don't really think about anything else but the game.
What are your expectations for this team this year?
High. I expect to be able to contend for league. I see no reason why we shouldn't. We got a lot of guys, good basketball players, and it should be a lot of fun.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Here with Henry Gonzalez, who works with Johnny Ward for the Carpinteria High basketball team, and we're watching a young coach in development, aren't we?
Yes, very much so, and I'm excited about it. I think he's going to be an excellent coach. I mean, I think he's already on his way to becoming that, and he had a lot of experience and a lot of teaching, or he was taught quite a bit from his dad, John, and so he's just going to carry on that Ward tradition of being a good coach, and and being able to have a good relationship with the kids as well.
What is your role with the team?
Well, basically my role is that I just help him, grow, and I've been doing this for quite a long time myself. But basically, what I do is he runs the show, and when we have the little things, guys during the course of a game, guys come off the floor, I'll talk to them about certain things. That's what's going on during the game, and then as the game progresses, we just kind of work together on certain things that are happening on the floor. Basically, he's allowing me to actually run the defense, so I get a little bit of floor action during practice. So it's been a lot of fun. I think it's a good experience for both of us. We're going to learn from one another, and I'm excited for the rest of the season.
You guys have played a couple games, but when you've seen him on the sidelines, his demeanor, some of the things he does, does it remind you of his father?
Very much so. I mean, a lot of his demeanor reminds me of his dad, John, and but he also has his own personality in it as well. So I think there's a good mixture there of John and Johnny's own personality. So I think it's going to work out really well.